din para sa kanila. So, parang dumating sa point na first slot siya pinik dito for the side of SG. Dumating na, sabihin na natin, nakita na ng CG kung anong plano nila.
Yeah.
They expected it from the start, then
yeah, draft accordingly. Yeah.
Tapos same bands coming in from what do you call this? Samurai Guild SG.
Oh, actually, Murad is banned now, no?
Oh,
so that means they're not going to.
CG didn't actually ban anyone.
Uy, no ban.
No bans.
No
Okay.
ban.
Wow. I wonder what that means.
Either may napindot na
either nagkamali or confident lang.
Confident. Anyways, nangyari na.
Hindi sila nag-ban, pero Chogner dito.
Pero nakita tayo ng mga teams na talagang hindi nagbaban lalo na pag meron silang gustong open slots.
Yeah, but that's going to be Chognar for SG and then Seniel and Zephys. So standard picks pa rin, no? Throughout the day, we've seen them over and over. There! May kumuha na rin na Violet, finally.
Second
technically,
phase.
that is the AOV bias ng lahat. Everyone's asking kung bakit hindi siya napipili. And everyone is raising their eyebrows talaga sa panel. Bakit walang Violet? Bakit walang Violet?
Uy, eto.
Ano siya nakuha na?
Si the tank of the
I think
the
that's
tank of the hero.
Never mind. Switching out. So it's gonna be Alice and Tela-Anas.
Kinuha ka agad.
Yeah, Thane and si Tara ba to? Yeah. Interesting though, no? This is the first time we're seeing Tela-Anas today. So very recent hero. Nakakalabas lang I think sa region natin. So this should be interesting. An archer na yung kit niya siguro familiar naman sa lahat na nagmo-MOBA. This should be interesting. Although, isa lang yung tank.
Uy, eto na naman.
CG. Oh, never mind.
Sila ang pipili.
Yan, dalawa na.
With the Moloch streak.
Ano talaga nila either kunin ng kalaban or sila talaga kuha.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
And then, is that a Tara?
Yeah, Tara.
That is a Tara.
So Butters, anong what lineup do you prefer here?
I mean, looking at the picks dito, I think SG tried to create this draft na kahit pa paano hindi na sila maka-counter. They went too greedy with the Murad first pick. Now, they went for a safer pick, which is the Chogner. And I think Chogner is a very strong hero in the meta right now. So, I think I'll go with SG.
Wow, okay. So, SG naman, unlike earlier draft na sobrang counter, parang reactive na. Kamusta naman, Amplifier? How about your thoughts on the draft?
I think it's hard to deny na yung Chogner Violet pick on SG is really strong. Pero at the same time, yun din kasi yung akala natin ng first game you get the power picks and then all of a sudden CG shows you why they let you get it. So I can't help but wonder what they have in store for yung Tela-Anas, for example, specifically kasi hindi pa rin natin nakita yun today so far except from them. So it seems like CG is showing us these things na hindi natin madalas nakita. So pinapakita nila kung bakit nila pinipili.
Parang team na to, parang naiisip ko yung Wings.
Alam mo yung Tela-Anas. Alam mo yung Tela-Anas din. Actually, double-edged sword yan eh. Kung iisipin mo, hindi pa siya nagagamit dito ng mga Filipino players. So, ibig sabihin, yung familiarity nila sa hero hindi pa ganun maganda.
True.
So, tignan natin kung paano lalaroin ng
Okay, so with that, ibabato na natin sa ating mga mamakulay na casters para magbigay ng makulay na casting.
Colorful.
Take it away, Arctic. And this is Rockhart.
Yes, makulay indeed. Makulay ang buhay ng magiging games. I forced it! Oh gosh, but anyways. Welcome mga kaibigan ulit. So of course, once again, pakilala mo ulit kami, Arctic at your service. And of course, with me is Rockhart. We'll be heading into Game 2 between Samurai Gamers and Clutch Guild. So interesting enough. Ikaw, Rockhart, ano thoughts mo sa drafts natin so far for both SG and CG?
I like the draft of SG right now. They did spread out. This is pretty similar to sa nangyari kanina. We have SG relax on this Violet and Vittorio now switching up into Irie to be flanked by a Thane and a Taara. Plus you also have shots just for safety. So I like that. I like what they're drafting so far. On the side of Clutch Gaming though, they do have this kind of in my opinion, medyo nawala sa scaling kasi Tela-Anas, basically ang nangyari dito, nire-rely nila yung damage output nila kay Tela-Anas, kay LYL. Hindi ko sigurado kung if that's a great idea. Even though you do have a Murad, pero even though you do have a Seniel and a Zephys. See what's gonna happen here. Example, if LYL falls on that clash, Everything else, map control would be given over to Samurai Gamers, and that's gonna be a big problem for Clutch Guild.
And from what we're seeing here so far, mukhang, LYL has to be a bit more careful. Pero nakita natin, medyo naglinger lang tong si Black around the mid lane, gonna be providing that support. Kasi I think very straightforward na yung nakikita natin from CG in comparison to earlier na medyo may onting innovation in a way, which required a lot of precision as far as landing skills. But this time, nakita na natin, medyo bida sa composition na to si LYL on this Telana. So, I'm wondering how execution will go for them for this particular game though. Because, gaya ng sabi mo, damage output is a little bit more centric towards these key carries.
That's right. And if you're talking about execution, I think that's going to be all up to Ben and 611 right now. They're going for a feint. I think hindi nasahan ni feint. Nababagsakan siya ng CG and now they're trying to fight back. But I think they should be relatively safe. Oh my god, LYL forced the flicker and Vittorio is chasing very closely.
Yes, and at the end of the day, looks like wala pa rin casualties. Both sides will back away just fine. Chill muna tayo mga kaibigan. No need to force that. Is lalo na para dito sa CG. You know, they probably want to get Telana's amped up a bit before heading into these full-on fights wherein talagang todo protekta sila dito kay LYL. And nakikita naman natin sa composition. I mean, they have the Malok, could be used for an engage, could be used to wreak havoc within a certain vicinity for SG. You also have to take into account the double support being run by both Black and XDD. So
that's right.
Pretty solid.
And I like that. Actually, if you're counting Black and XDD support, again, inulit ko talagang bagsak kay LYL lahat ng responsibilidad at pag pumalpak siya. Halimbawa ngayon, walang flicker si LYL. Pag napasok to at magkamali lang ng konti, medyo babagsak ang Clutch Guild. Pero I think they're really good. They're doing a really good job of keeping LYL safe, at least for the meantime.
True. And in the midst of everything, you also have to check out what SG has been doing so far. Kanina pa nga tayo nakakita ng attempts na makapunta dito kay LYL, but CG, they're gonna make a little bit of a move here dito sa Abyssal Dragon. Mukhang namalaya na nga ito ng SG. I-contest ba nila to? Looks like that won't be the case. A little bit into late towards realizing that. Kaya nakita natin, unti-unti na, just a little bit of a medyo onting sprinkles para ito CG as far as gold goes.
Ang kapangyarihan kasi ng SG dito is if they start roaming on the Violet, which has may punish yung Violet, and Vittorio with that execute, pag sinimulan nila, dapat ngayon pa lang, sinisimulan na dapat nila yung offensive, pero so far, ang Clutch Guild, they're keeping everything in control on their side of the map. They're not letting SG any chance to go in, except maybe for the mid lane. Ang problema, yung butas ng Clutch Guild in the mid lane, sobrang tinatakpan lagi ni Black. Pansin mo, pabalik-balik si Black sa mid, pabalik-balik si 611 sa mid. So they're really protecting LYL, and now from rotations in mid, they start going to objectives, and right now, Gido, I think medyo mali ang position mo, brother! Anong ginagawa mo dyan?
Yes, 611 actually going straight for a relax right here, but the rest of CG in the backline, they're trying to deal with Gido right here. Kompleto pa ang mga miyembro ng Clutch Guild. Looks like they really want to try to clean up onto SG. Now that they have that potential, RVP looks like he'll be the next to fall. And XDD, he's contending with Gido right now. Take note, this is Asinia trying to hold the fort while waiting for the rest of CG to respond, but looks like that will be the kill given in what ends in a 4-0 in favor of our boys on Clutch Guild.
Wala na, nagsisimula nang ipakita ng Clutch Guild kung bakit sila ang top contenders sa mata ng lahat ng karamihan ng mga kalahok natin dito sa game na to. They're showing that even though sobrang isolated into one basically sword in the form LOL, they're able to still fight. Now, SG Vittorio, medyo kinatakot ng konti, pero I think in general, he will be safe.
Man, this is so interesting from Clutch Guild kasi kung makikita mo nga naman yung composition ng Samurai Gamers, they have a lot of tools that they could have utilized to have gotten LYL. Pero gaya nga na pinapoint out ni Rockhart, consistent yung defense na nakikita natin dito kay LYL sa mid lane. Kaya medyo nakapanghinayang na makita hindi na na-utilize ng SG yung strengths nila within the earlier minutes of this game, and it's looking like a good transition for Clutch Guild. So I'm wondering if SG can look for opportunities to remedy that though.
Alam mo kasi ang chance sana ng Samurai Gamers para makabalik is if they get their Violet and their Irie scaling. Yun yung pinaka-win condition nila sa composition na to. So far, hirap na hirap yung Irie mag-farm. Zone out ni Senyal. Tinusubukan niyang i-block yung experience and gold gain. Tas binablock din nila yung Dragon na ito sana another way for them to get back. So far, good job talaga sa Black. Good job sa Clutch Guild. Ayan, nanghuli na naman sila. Gito getting caught out of position 4-man on him and shots falling down very closely behind.
Yes, in the midst of that, mukhang magsa-start na mag-siege tong CG dito sa mid lane, pero mukhang malalagay na rin sa alanganin itong si RV. He's trying to push out to protect Relax, but fortunately 6-1-1 easily. It's onto him at mukhang with 4 members of CG. They're just gonna collapse on what remains, and that's gonna be, man, quite the cleanup here. 4-0 ulit. Pabor dito sa Clutch Guild.
Medyo kinikilabutan ako. No kills in this point of the game with champions like this. Actually, dapat lang. Kasi you have an Alice, you have a Senjil. They're playing towards their win condition. And I just love how Clutch Guild is making this look so easy. But right now, Vittorio is not long for this world. Easy tower dives. Hissy fit under the tower. And he's taking up all the third shots. He still feels safe.
And you gotta give kudos. We've been talking a lot about how LYRL could be potentially a key carry here. Pero at the same time, the unsung hero that we haven't been able to highlight as much, 6-1-1 on this Zephyrus right now. Kung titingnan nyo yung gold, malaki yung concentration sa kanya. In fact, he's the highest one right now. Not to mention, a stellar 503 standing on this particular hero.
Yeah, if you notice, he's the one usually leading the tower dives. He's getting all those assist kills. He's getting all the creep waves because he is rotating constantly all over the map. And I just love how Clutch Guild are making it look so easy to team fight. They're making coordination seem a breeze.
The coordination here is absolutely insane, but in the midst of that, both supports are going to try to go onto Vittorio. It's a little bit of a good hold right there, pero in the midst of that, towards the top side naman, 6-1-1 as well as LOL, two very painful members of Clutch Guild are going to converge onto the members of SG. RVP's trying to back away, but it's just too much for him to deal with. He goes down, and that's going to be 4 members. They're going to try to go for mid lane. Relax! Nako, that's not the best position you want to be with SG. XDD, he's a little bit too far into comfort. Mukhang magkakakita tayo ng casualty sa side of CG, but no! They actually get the outplay. Double kill for 6-1-1. Not a single casualty yet.
I can't believe how they did that. They turned aggroed so well. They were diving in and they were actually panicking. They were baiting in. They were baiting in Samurai Gamers. Hey guys, ang baba namin, pasok kayo dito. Pero hindi, sila pala yung babagsak. And no casualties. Can you believe they dove inside 3 turrets without casualties, and now they're going for Darkslayer.
Man, Rockhart, to be honest, mind equals blown right now. Para dito sa just the overall play coming in from Clutch Guild. I mean, gaya nga ng sabi ko kanina, I'm seeing the hype, but this pretty much seals the deal right here. Their performance in this game, denying opportunities from SG to utilize their composition in the early game, transitioning well, knowing when to start bringing the fight to SG, and overall, it's been absolutely beautiful leading up to this 0-13.
Yeah, the thing is, I can see RVP and shots on Chognar, on Fane. They are trying to initiate fights on their on proper timing. It's just that Clutch Guild is responding so well na nagmumukhang sila yung nag-i-initiate. Actually, to be honest, kung i-replay mo yun, sila RVP yung sisimula eh. Pero it's just that the tanks are becoming less and less of tanks as time goes on from this LYL.
Exactly. The damage is really starting to stack up here for what LYL and 6-1-1. But, ooh, Ben actually going straight in onto the members of SGCG. They're not even giving a care in the world with the damage that they're taking from this third Vittorio. He might actually be the next casualty. He's trying to style his way out of there, but 6-1-1 just going to easily chase him down. Gito tries to salvage his member, but he's going to get caught. And ladies and gents, this is going to be the game. That was the ace. 1-18. Probably one of the best games that we've seen yet. Congratulations, Clutch Guild going to be proceeding to the next stage. GG, well played.
That game was 9 minutes and 59 seconds.
Woo! I honestly